What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Blind Box Hunt. Today I have for you our Gravity Fall Pops. So I've been waiting for these. I've actually ordered them from Entertainment Earth earlier on in the year, just because I was so excited about these and I didn't want to miss them. And then later on, Hot Topic had plenty of them, but you know, I just didn't want to risk it. So first off, Disney Gravity Fall Pops. You can only get 4 in the collection. I think this is a really cool thing in the back. You guys can see it. They have that weird little writing in the back where you have to decode it and stuff. I never figured out how to decode it, so maybe someone else can do it and they can tell me what it means. But yeah. So in this you can get Dipper, Mabel, Grunkle Stan, and Bill Cipher. There are chases for Dipper and Bill Cipher, and there's a Hot Topic exclusive for Mabel. So let's just open these up. This is part of the animation line, not the Disney line. But I hope they do more of these, more Disney XD Pops, right? I think that would be really cool. Alright, so this is kind of hard. So Grunkle Stan comes with a stand, which are always the hardest things to get out of this for me for some reason. Alright. 1, 2. There we go. And just put this back in here for safety. Alrighty then, so Grunkle Stan. He has those big nerdy glasses on, his suit, the 8-ball on his cane, his little fez hat with the weird fish eating something, I want to say. Then of course he has that big nose, and the paint job is pretty good on this all around. And then let's see, nice and snug maybe, hopefully. Yeah, nice and snug. The stand is not falling off like some do, but this one's nice and snug. His head does move around a bit because there's no hair to, you know, keep his head anchored. Here you go. Here is Stan from Gravity Falls. Really nicely done, if I say so myself. Yeah, and instead of like the Popeyes where they're kind of out, they're painted on his glasses since he has glasses on. I would like to see a Stanford since this is Stanley. But yeah, so there's Stan. Next up, let's do Mabel. Oh, Dipper wants to fall. There we go. So it would have been nice if they put like a little Waddles in here for Mabel. Or, you know, just make a Waddles Pop all by its own. That would be cool too. So Mabel also has a stand. So it looks like all these Gravity Fall ones may have stands. Which is good for them to stand on. But bad for me because they're so hard to take out for me. There we go. It's like you gotta ruin the plastic to get them out. And we put the Mabel plastic back in here. Awesome. So Stan was $242, Mabel's $241, Dipper's $240, Bill's $243, and then there is a Hot Topic exclusive Mabel, which is $244 in this line. So this is going to be our regular Mabel. Her stand. That's right? Yeah. Or is it not? No, that's right. So here's a weird thing about these stands I find. They have hexagonal holes at the bottom with circular little pegs. I mean, it fits, but it's kind of a pain to put in. So I really like this. Mabel's legs are not too thin, so they're good enough to like keep her up. She's wearing her skirt, little star sweater that she always wears. And then her hair is styled in a good way. She has those little weird cheek marks on her. But I really like it. It's really nice. Well, here's that. Mabel's head also can turn quite a bit until her hair stops her. But I think it's really nicely sculpted. They stayed true to the character's design in the actual show of Gravity Falls. I'm really glad they did this line. Next up, Dipper. Number 240. Again, Dipper also has a stand. So this is really nice that they all have stands. Because you know some of them will fall over. Pearl falls over. I wish they maybe did a re-release of her in a different outfit with a stand. Right? Because the one that we got... So the one that we got is of her second outfit. So it would be nice to do a first outfit of her. Like before she reformed. So here goes Dipper. Come on, man. Get on your stand. Get on your stand. There we go. So Dipper actually has the book with him. He's wearing... I love how they did his cap. I want to see more characters with hats and caps on. Because it's really nicely sculpted out. I mean, paint job on the hat could have been like a little bit better because the white is going into the blue. Just a little bit, but it's not like too bad. Hair is really nicely done. He even has those sleep deprived eyes. So nice. Here's something I want to see. Yes, they're the same height, so they are twins. That's like a big issue right there. They should be the same height for being twins, but here it is. Look, even his hat has a little pine tree on it. Little pine tree. Alright, next up, we're going to do Bill. So, I am showing you all the original set. Oh, thank goodness. Bill does have a stand. So, I mean, I feel like Bill would have needed a stand either way because he has like these long, spindly legs and arms. So it wouldn't be good for standing up by himself. Here we go. There we go. So Bill is basically a triangle with a hat, long, spindly, cartoony arms and legs, and he has his little bow tie and his little eye. So I don't know if they're going to think about doing this ahead of time. You know, Bill's little cohorts that he releases into Gravity Falls. If you're not that far, guys, I think it's been over a year. We can talk about the spoilers. But yeah, I would really like to see that too because they were very uniquely designed as well. So it'd be cool to see them as pop forms. But here's Bill. They really did a nice like brick layer at the bottom like he is. And then just the triangle at top. Just a little hat and everything. So this is the original set that you can get at any store. And then there's a Hot Topic exclusive, which I found at Hot Topic. And it is of Mabel. And I think this is when she has her little, what was it? Where she ate that like illegal unicorn sugar stuff. And she goes pretty trippy on it. So it is kind of true to the same design as the regular Mabel, but she does have one hand up with a fistful of something in it. Oh no! Wait, is this where she kills the unicorns? Or where she fights them and takes their hair? I think that's it, because it's not like a fistful of that weird sugary stuff or the packaging for it. It may be unicorn hair. Where she just gave up and started beating down some unicorns. Oh my god, come on. Stands, why do you forsaken me? It's like, come on. Her legs are somewhat not far enough. That feels a bit loose, but there we go. So she has her like a rainbow sweater on that is torn. Then she has a fistful of something, which I am thinking may be the unicorn hair. And then she's covered in purple goo. So I'm thinking maybe this is where she beat down some unicorns for hair. Or maybe this is when she like got onto that episode of La La Land because she had a sugar overload. But But here's the Hot Topic exclusive. Here's Mabel again. I don't know. Can you guys tell me which one it is? Because I can't really tell. It only says... Ah! It's a Mabel Corn Mabel. So yeah, this is when she actually does that. Alright, that is cool. Mabel Corn Mabel for the win, yo. So, I'm hoping if they do a second series of this, they're going to add in Seuss, Wendy, Pacific and Northwest, and Stanford, because they do become a big part of the story afterwards. Or maybe McGucket, because he does become a big... It would be nice to see a McGucket pop, actually. He is so old, and just the way that he'll be like way close to the actual... I feel like they're going to make him way close to the actual show. And the only thing that would be different would be his eyes, and maybe no mouth, unless they have him smiling. But yeah, that would be nice to see. Or maybe if you do a pop ride, you can have a pop ride with Dipper in it. And because in that first episode, yeah. I would like to see the Mystery Shack golf cart. But yeah. So, that is all I have for you guys this time. Like always, guys, I do new videos every Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Or at least I'm trying to. It's just, you know, getting up on that. I'm hoping I'm doing better. I mean, I have these, like, pre-recorded way ahead of time, so I can do better. It's just editing and all that. And if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And tell me, like, the greatest episode you ever seen in Gravity Falls. I would like to know which ones you think were the best. Whether it's from Season 1 or Season 2. I know we waited, like, what was it, like 4 years for the whole thing to finish. But I think it's worth it. It actually finished, like, unlike some other shows. But yeah, I would like to know what your favorite episode of Gravity Falls was. I think mine would have possibly been when Mabel just gave up on being nice and beat down some unicorns. That felt like really great right there, you know. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next blind box hunt. Bye!